it off and do things until you're ready to ride again. Mistake number 6 is forgetting about the abyss. So the game doesn't really remind you that much, unless you're just really pushing on with the main story, that there's an entire sky realm above your head. Every once in a while, consider fast traveling up there to a point that you unlock, and you may find that there's new sections for you to attempt to solve in your work to recreate the sky bridge. I forgot about the abyss at the beginning of the game for so long. When I went back up there, I had about 3 hours of really cool environmental puzzles and navigation content to be experienced with some nice rewards. And hey, a little side tip here, you can actually use the abyss as a fast
Alright, we're back. Just wanted to get that caravan out of the way. Make sure we've got a bit of money in the bank. Let's see if I get the bonus. No, I missed it. That cost me 1.7 million. Damn. Alright, we're up and running. Okie dokie, artichoke. We're in the main town, so I think I'm going to buff from here and just teleport straight back to base. Make sure we've got nothing I want to sell first before I go. Don't think I do, because I can leave the trash behind. Alright, and what about buying some more wood? Should we do that now? Before we teleport? I mean, it's about length, distance, and what have you. What's on this board? Let's have a look. 175 creatures. I don't know. This is weird. Okay, that one. Okie dokie. Right, so once we've got that in there, do I want to get these leather logs? I mean, come on. I mean, it's a nice experience, can't you? I mean, all of this is nice, easy experience. So it's whether or not you want to do it or not. What we want to do here. Okay, that one. So we should have now our Discord audio, our game audio, and me mic. Sorry, I've been playing around with my different settings on here. And I've decided that I wanted to separate off my audio streams so that I can play music at the same time as streaming without it being captured as a copyright infringement on my stream. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... It keeps popping on me. Come on, show me. I think I know what it is. I think, therefore I am, it's this. Deactivate and activate. There we go. I'm not sure why that was happening, but hey. I can also put it on without like the background, so you can kind of see the mini-map a bit better. Maybe that would be better? I don't know. Try to decide what's best. I also want to make sure my cam's in the right place as well. I mean, we can take the animated background off while we're on this one, I guess. I do like to have my background on there, personalising it. But if not, we can just fly around. Anyway, as we are, okay. So here's my point now. We are currently back over at the meadow. And we're going to need to go back to base, but I wanted to check if I should get the wood here or not. It's going to cost me a lot more to get home, but if I can find the best place for it, I could teleport there first, I suppose. Let's have a look. Find the cheapest prices. and find the best town. It's all Horus, isn't it? Horus and Neron. But they haven't got really the quantities. I don't know. Horus might be the place to go. Let's keep looking. Oh, Meadow's got a lot of wood on it though, but it's all singles. Why are people single selling wood? It makes no sense to me. Should be in batch of 1,000, guys. And Neron is definitely looking like the place to go for wood. I would say, I think I want to go in Neron. I think that's where I'm going to end up going. A few things here, a few things there, you know what I'm saying. Oh dear. I've still got a sniffly nose, man. Hopefully, I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I won't be on all day. But I'm hoping my my elbow is good enough now to push through for a day of work, because that's what I really want to do. I'm going to put my background back on, guys. I like it on there. I know you guys can see this, but I kind of want that on there. Let's put that back on. Now I am getting notifications. I'm just going to minimize this. It's probably from this one. Okay. That can close. Good. Alright, so let's go to... See, Horus is selling them good too. Double check. One more time, I just want to check one more time. These are all... I mean, I'm going to need more than 4,000. I'm sorry, I'm going to need way more than 4,000. I think we need to go Neron. So let's go Neron and buy our wood from Neron. That's... At the moment, that's definitely looking like the best bet. Because people make it across here and then they do their trading over here, you see. It's only 175,000 to teleport there. I'm nice and light. Plus, I guess once I've got the wood, I can travel straight from there straight to my base anyway. Just a little hop, skip and a jump. This cuts a lot of the tax out. The tax is ridiculous. I mean, if you're paying 20% tax, that's just crazy. Crazy talk. Why am I stuck inside this? Come on. I don't want to be stuck inside an animated. Okay, we're out. You can get unstuck in this, of course. Alright, so we're going to quickly go here. We're going to do log. And now we're in Neron. So, our percentage is way cheaper. Just want to make sure that we're not paying over the odds here. Oh, Neron. See, all singles. Why would anyone want a single log? Right, so here's our first one, I think on page 4. Alright, let's start buying these then. So, if I'm going to buy them, they're going to be just over $500,000 per block, which is fine by me. I think it's because people buy the maximum, which is 999, and yet you can actually sell 1,000 at a time. So, kind of an odd one. That's why single blocks get left. I think that's why they get left. Maybe something you need to look at, because it's not the most intuitive thing to do. I guess that's why this guy's selling in blocks of 744 here. I'm just keeping an eye on my weight, because I'm going to go to my max weight pretty quick here doing this. But it's definitely what I'm going to need to do, so let's just keep going. Almost there. Once I get close to my max weight, which I'm getting there, kind of. I wonder if my money's going to run out before my weight gets too high. That'll be funny. And you're out of cash. Right, we're slightly over, look. We've got a 289, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the storage here. Alright, and we're going to put some into storage because storage is nice and close. And I can check this now. I can put this in the clan one, and that way I can... I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm going to put it anyway. Let's have a look. So, let's split this down to... Let's split it down to there. And dump that. Okay, just take a little bit more. Let's say another 107. There you go, that's a good number. Close, but no cigar, look. Ooh, so close. Alright, we'll take that down by a little bit more. 24 off there. Oof. Still not quite there. That's way too much. 20. Let's do 17. Nope. Alright, we'll just do 10 on this one. I'm not going to move the slider, we'll move 10. And that's us. We're good to go. Right, so this is going to be quite an expensive teleport, but I do need to get back to my base. So I'm going to have to teleport to the small town near my base, which is here. And it's going to be 243k just to travel to there. So here's what it is. Got to get the wood. I need it. So these dudes are starting to annoy me. They find the channel and they start spamming your channel with loads of shit. Luckily my mod shuts it down, so yeah, he don't want no advertising in channel. Go away, my boy. Don't want it. If I wanted it, I'd fucking advertise it myself, wouldn't I? Alright, here we go. Woo! Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now you may ask, why did I buy so much wood? Well, that'll become clear in a second. My whole reason for that wood right now is so that I can start getting my smelting up. And that's it. That's as simple as it is. I'm going to burn it all. And at the same time I'm going to get charcoal. So it's kind of a win-win scenario for myself. Because I need the charcoal and I need the smelting, so that's going to have to get done. I'm so tempted as well right now, just jump off and go and play a bit of Crimson Desert for myself, because I just want to be self-indulgent, you know? Right, so we've got our wood. We have a fair bit smelt. Not a lot, but we have a fair bit. We have enough for me to do a couple of runs and to get the experience from all this while it's smelting up. So, you know, I could probably do with another one. It's just that if I do, then yeah, see, I could chuck all the wood in here actually, couldn't I? Let's do that. Let's chuck the wood in here for now. And I've got a lot of wood. That's, you know, that's a few million worth of wood there. What's up with you? It's actually quite a lot of wood. I could go and get that myself and get the resonance hardwood at the same time, but hey, this is rewarding someone else that's been out there with their axes. Alright, so we have... Let's have a little look. We've got a whole load of iron. We do need all of that coal burning up now, because we can make some more steel. We know steel sells. We also need more for the mithril, because we've got mithril bars now. We need more of those. So the question now is, do I want to spend an hour on this now? Hold on 1 second, let's have a little look. Do I want to spend an hour on there now, or do I want to jump over? We've got Quinfall. Let's have a look at the announcements on here for a moment. The removal of terror rewards from achievements was necessary due to the uncontrolled influx of terror into the game, caused by the use of multiple accounts to complete easily repeatable tasks. The issue came to our attention at the last minute through a player report. As a result, all achievements and tasks that grant terror rewards have been temporarily disabled until they can be properly fixed and reviewed. Additionally, visual issues were identified at the final stage of implementation for the costume planned in this update. Therefore, the costume has been temporarily withdrawn until necessary fixes are completed and the related wheel system has been also disabled. We'd like to emphasise that both of these situations arose at the last minute, and due to the intensity of the update process, they could not be included in the patch notes. Okay, that's fair enough. I get that. I can hit that one up. We can appreciate that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to also ensure. Let's have a look. Focus clips is on. We have our maps on. Okay. Should, I think, be good. Alright, you are now gone. Bye bye! You just gotta, unfortunately, take the sad step and ban these fucking assholes that keep like spamming your channel. So, I'm just banning a few people. Bots more than likely, actually. Alright, that's that done. So we're getting notifications from something. Just need to find out what it is. What's this one? Okay, let's check this off. Discord doesn't need to be on my spare PC. That should be the end of them. I'm hunting around looking for what could possibly be causing my notifications to go off. And it turns out that it was actually my laptop the noise was coming from, not my PC. So I was like, what a dummy. Right, okay. Decision time. What are we at? We're at 20 to 4 in the afternoon. I think what I need to do is quickly check what is going on in my household this evening. So let's do that real quick. Okie dokie, artichoke. Okay, what have we got? We still have a lot of ore to get. So, my thought is, I'm at 95 kilos, I should be way less than that. I should be at 82. Check my tinkering. What I can get going cheaply on my tinkering, I think is probably this one. Get the 197 of these going. I'm in sulfur and coal. I haven't got a lot of coal. It uses 5 of each, so I don't think that's going to be much now. I could do a run across the valley and do a quick silver and coal collection. Let me just pull that up real quick. I could do coal. Just have a look at this. Coal's there. And silver. Not so much. It's difficult to find. I think I found probably the best concentrate, but it's not great. Silver is not nearly as concentrated, I don't think, as what coal is. I mean, I can go straight up to Kenealand and go outside the town there, or I can follow up the mountain from Vanguard. 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 nodes of silver there. I still think my best route is to go down to Gallon Line, like it was yesterday. I think that's my best route. So if I go to Gallon Line and then go directly south, I can get the coal from there, and then I can go. In fact, if I go west initially, there's 3 silver nodes I can collect, and then I can go south, get the 5 coal, and then continue west from there. It's probably my best route, I think. So if we go southwest out of town initially, this is a path anyway, but it's just on the left hand side of the path. There should be a silver node just down here. Of course somebody's built there, so what about if I go to channel 4? If I go to channel 4 from here, I doubt there's many people getting it. I don't know. So there should be a silver node just in the bend, but somebody's actually put their base there, look. Oh no. I really thought that was somebody's base there. Goodness me. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Right, so directly opposite there should be another silver node, which there is. Just on the start of the wood trees. And then if we continue west just a little bit more, literally directly west, there should be another node. It's hard to tell with the little trees, isn't it? Somebody's already getting it. Where is it? Yeah, he's already got it. Shit. Okay, so there's someone else getting the nodes over here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go southeast, yeah, southeast to the coal. It definitely looks like someone else is heading off for all that silver, which is a real bollocks because I really wanted to get it. So I might have to swap nodes again, swap zones. There's nothing here. Everyone's built it too much. So let's let's switch to 4. Now where I'm logging into now, I should be able to get all of the nodes, unless somebody's switching nodes. So you can run between the two towns, switch nodes, go back. Every 10 minutes they're going to recycle. So it's kind of that's a done thing too. A lot of people do it. Do another channel on here, can we? Channel 3. Because we've got 1, 2 and 4 at the moment. If we had a 3 then maybe it would alleviate some of the node fighting, if you like. But anyway, we are here now. As you can see, there's quite a few houses still, even in the PvP zones. So we're going to run back up to the road now, towards town, and hope that the silver nodes are there. But we are in channel 4 now, which is PvP zone, so I could get my ass kicked here. I'm only level 70, so... Alright, so we have both nodes. I can see one here and one up there to northwest. So at the moment, and then you got the one through the trees that other person was actually mining when I got there. It's actually closer to the road than I thought, actually. Going far enough? I don't know. I think I've totally missed it. Because I'm actually at the teleport. She went down here. Yeah, I've totally missed it. Okay, so we can actually continue. Let's continue to here. Let's run along the road. Probably our best bet. I completely missed that silver. Let's get onto the road. Because we've got coal and silver just off the road. Got to keep our eyes peeled. There's the coal. No, that's iron. There should be a coal here as well, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I might be, unless somebody's already... It's supposed to be right here, and then there's supposed to be a silver node. I can see a silver ahead of me. Quite a way ahead, actually. And a silver over here as well. But we're going to get there. We'll get them anyway. But there should be like 3 good silver nodes straight off the side of the road here, so... Not even silver, it's just shiny stone. I guess I've just got to use my eyes then. Difficulty, they're very shiny, aren't they? These sides of the stones are very, very shiny. I can see one over there, so I'm going to go and get that as well. Get the iron. You can see the obsidian silver over there. Yeah, in this big wide open area here, there is only one node of silver and it's down on the beach. The rest of them all before it, so I'll head back towards the tree line over there. Lots of obsidian, but no silver. And no coal. I mean, there's actually bugger all here. I'm just going to race back up this way as fast as I can. There should be a silver node by the water. I hope. I can see why silver is selling so much, or for so much, because there's not actually many nodes of it in the area. Even where you'd expect it to be, it's just not there. And then your difficulty, as we had the other day, was it was snow. So then you couldn't see the white nodes or the bright nodes, which was the silver. And then you get the sunshine reflecting off a lot of the stones now, which is hypersensitive on the reflections, and means you can't see the nodes then either. So we're in kind of a catch-22 bind at the moment. There's 3 copper nodes over here by the looks of it, which I will take. I don't know what I'm going to be using copper for yet, but I am definitely going to collect it. Alright, let's grab this last little bit of silver over here, and then I guess we've just got to keep trolling around. I mean, I'm not finding a lot, honestly. And this is on channel 4, where I would have expected to find the abundance of silver and coal, and I'm just not. That might be a silver node over there, it might be just a rock that's shiny, but we're going to go over and check it anyway. And this one as well. Let's check over here real quick. Nope. Very bright zebras over there. Another one just popped up on me. Kraken's awake. The world boss. There's some coal. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. So we're getting a little bit of coal. Not much. And not really much silver. I guess you just got to keep on going, right? You just got to keep on looking for it if you want it. Go ahead. I don't want to collect the hemp at the moment, guys. See the way the light's reflecting off the grass and stuff, it's making it very difficult to see what the nodes are. You've got to go by guessing on a lot of them. Silver node over there still. Again, I think they've respawned maybe. I think these were the same ones I got before, weren't they? I don't know. I think they were. But every 10 minutes they respawn, so it's like... You can just kind of do a quick circuit and... If you don't find what you're looking for elsewhere, you can come back. Hemp, get out of my face. So we're going to jump up the hill a little bit here. There should be a silver node there. Yes, there is. I'm going to try and find that silver node again. That's on the other side. If I go on the kind of 255 heading, That should bring me straight to it. There it is. Oh, we found it this time. Alright, and now I need to go directly south. There should be a big bunch of coal I can get. Directly southeast, so... This is as I get closer to the water. I notice there is a few buildings there, but... This should be a nice cluster of coal. Coal seam heading down towards the water, so... Got some iron here. Take the iron, but that looks like a coal over there in the distance, but I'm not certain. It could otherwise be that... See, there's another iron here, I never even saw that one behind the amount of hemp that's there. Alright, we're going to continue going southeast. And there is coal. There's a coal seam there. So we're going to get coal here. And this should continue in the same direction. It should continue southeast, south-southeast. Of copper here. We'll take the copper and the iron as well. Everything smelts. But I should be able to head kind of south more towards the ocean. That looked like... it looked a bit orange. Just check over the side of this rise. I'm thinking there should be more coal, but there's not. There's the silver, and I knew the silver nodes there. It was supposed to be coal as well. Interesting. Coal looks so much like iron or just a rock. It's kind of difficult to tell, but that's coal there as well, I believe. So there is the coal node. The coal is here, as I thought it was, but I wasn't certain. Oh, they killed Kraken. Okay, so let's grab that obsidian as well. I mean, I prefer to get coal and silver from around here, but hey, there seems to be lots of obsidian, lots of iron, so I'm just going to get all of it. Doesn't matter, it all smelts up, it's all going to give me points, so I don't care. There's a whole bunch of nodes over here, look. Good grief. I've never seen so much iron in my life. Well, you could just, if you just wanted iron, you could switch and just pick them all up. That's crazy. I think there's 6 nodes of iron. 7. You know, we could do the old switcheroo now. Because we've got all of the... oh my goodness, there's another one over there. And another one over there. Jesus. Yeah. We need a switch. This is like... unbelievable for iron. Let's get this one here. And then... in fact, is there 2 there? Goodness me. There's obsidian and iron. And then we're going to switch channels again. Could be I'm in someone's house, so people are going to put houses here. Alright, let's go to the main menu. There is a lot of housing down here, but that's probably why I didn't see it before. We'll jump into channel 2. There's been a lot of housing. That's the only problem. Someone chucks a house up, and that's it. Then nodes don't spawn. So, obviously, you don't get them spawning under someone's house. Now it's whether or not I got coal, obsidian, and iron, and then I should be able to do like a circuit and go back, collect the iron from here if it's here. The iron's not there, but it's here. There's obsidian, and there should be silver as well. It's just a crazy. It's just a mad number of iron nodes here. Not as many as there was in the other one, to be fair. Get the obsidian, and then we'll get the silver. There's the silver over there as well. If we can find that, if that's coal on the circuit that we're going to do, that will be quite nice. Coal. And then if we go up to the road, we should be able to get the silver, right? This is the one with the hemp all over it. I'll try and find the frickin' silver. The iron, sorry. There's the iron. Alright, let's buzz over there now and try and get the silver. I think there's more coal over here as well, isn't there? Isn't there another coal? As we head towards that silver, let's see if we can find another coal. It doesn't like it, but it would be nice if there was. silver nodes are still up anyway. And then I'll run the 255 run from this silver node directly on 255, and that will get me back to the next one. Directly southeast. Nodes here we're going to get. More obsidian. Unfortunately, it doesn't smelt. I don't know what it's used for yet. I haven't figured that one out yet. This is why I think mining's so difficult as a skill to get up. Because you have to run a long way between the nodes very many times. Whereas the trees are right there. I mean, you can go smacking trees anywhere and anywhere. It doesn't matter. It's going to matter, I think, once they start implementing, you know, palm trees need certain things, and or rather, certain recipes need palm wood or whatever. With thousands of iron. It's alright then. Right, we'll head over the hill, get the silver. I think we can probably start the circuit again from here. Oh, shit, exit game. What'd you do that for? I do like you can exit, but... Give me a second, guys, we'll go straight back in. My fault entirely. Let's go to channel 1. Because we're at channel 2 there, so let's go to channel 1. I want to see if that iron's there as well. And I'm thinking this guy might just be staying on channel 1. I don't know, I didn't see any of the silver going on the other channels, so that's what makes me think maybe he is. Okay. What a handsome devil. I suppose you can, in theory, you could probably just find a really good silver spawn and switch between the three. If they're fairly close to each other. I'm going to go on the other side of this ridge and find if that iron's there. Of course, yeah, it's good. Iron's there, but somebody's built very close to some of it as well. It's a shame. He's kind of missed the spawn, I suppose, so that's good. Don't know if that was intentional, but... I'm not sure I like the aesthetics on the metal walls. I'm not sure. Doesn't I don't think it looks as good a castle. It's a strange node. Yeah, he's moved on from this area. That's for sure. It's getting there. We've got over 1,000 silver so far. That's something, I suppose. We're actually doing really well for iron as well. Not so much coal though. But coal can almost start burning in the wood stove. Alright, so we're going to run southeast again now. We should hit tunes on the way through. And the coal. Yeah. So obsidian. Continue southeast. Go over the ridge and we'll get the silver, hopefully. And then we'll switch to 4 and then do the same again. Hopefully we'll have a full load then, we can go back to base. Where's the silver? That's there, it just hasn't spawned. But somebody's got it. Okay, that'll be me. Alright, this is where we switch now. Main menu. I wish you could just like switch channel straight off without messing around like this. This would be nice. That'd be nice. America, we're gonna go to channel 4. And we're gonna play. I was gone 10 minutes, surely, and it didn't spawn? Goodness me. Right, let's get to the next nodes then. At least it's night time now, maybe I'll be able to see them better. I don't know. I guess we'll see soon. Get the obsidian nodes over here. I'd say this would probably be the last run for all of this though, and then I'm going to be able to wait. There's 2 nodes of coal there. Okay, I didn't notice that. Ah, okay. I'll remember that for next time. And you get that big area of iron, and then I'll get 2 or 3 silver that I can get on the way. Let's get the obsidian one now. Lovely spawn of iron. We are at wait. Alright. 282.67. Now. Delete that. These are just... This is just really light stuff, but it's not really stuff that I want to keep a hold of. Alright, now. 63. So I think if we get rid of 6, maybe. And another couple then. I reckon 10. We'll just get rid of 10. Come on. We're okay now. Good. Alright, let's let's teleport back home. Let's switch the correct channel first, guys. So we need to switch to channel 1. That's where we are at. You know what will happen? All of that silver and everything's respawned on 1. I'll be like, nah, I don't want it. Don't care. I do really. I should dump some of the iron and go back and get the coal and the silver. Yeah, maybe we should do that before we head home. So we just got the extra coal and silver. I don't know, it might be worth it. I'm not quite sure. Let's at least head up the hill. That's why I didn't see the other one, because I think this house is built on one of the nodes. That's why. Is it? Yeah, there's usually a node under here. And he's built on one. That's why. Oh no, no. There's a node here. We're gonna have to get rid of some iron. Let's just get rid of... Let's get rid of them. For now. Because we do get lots of them. I've got thousands. And there was another node of... No, there's just the silver. Okay, so we'll get the silver, then come back, go to the road, get the silver from the road. coal on the way, and then we will head home. Or should we just head home from here? Because we just got heavy. Okay, so we can get rid of 2 nodes of this. That should be enough, I think. Or 2 pieces. Yeah, we're good. We can teleport. Alright, let's teleport back to Norman's Haven. Oh, still, I'm 1 over. Ooh. Bloody hell. Let's get rid of the 1. Okay. I'm kind of feeling that we've probably got enough to get going with. Once we get our buff. Obsidian, I don't know what we're doing with the obsidian yet. Honestly, I haven't decided yet. No, I think we're good. 1, 2. Obsidian probably doesn't need to be in there. Obsidian probably needs to go in this one, honestly. Obsidian and sulfur in there. I think that's probably our best bet. Alright, so we can get all that cooking as well, and all of that cooking. At the same time I can get the buff. Okay. Right, I am where I am right now, guys. I'm going to probably call an end to this stream now, Brit. Sorry. I wanted to make sure I got to the position that I was ready to start mining and smelting and tinkering at the same time with the buff. So I'm there now. I think we've pushed quite a long session today. So I'm just going to claim my next reward, which I can. Make sure you do the same, guys, if you've done your time. I'm just checking if you need to unlink again or not. Sometimes you have to unlink to relink, unlinking your session with Twitch, and then reconnecting it. Otherwise, your claiming of your rewards doesn't work. That tends to fix it, so. Now, there was a friend of mine streaming at the moment, and he's Superstation's on. Yes, he is. Alright, so if anyone wants to jump over, you're welcome to. He's online now. That way you'll get your rewards. Otherwise, you might be short on your rewards. Time does add up, so you can concurrently watch it on mine, then watch it on his. whatever way you want to do it, so it's all good. Okay, until then guys, I'm going to jump off, and I shall be back later on with another stream, and maybe we'll push out and start making some cannons. Let's kind of have to see where we're at. You know, I don't want to jump the gun, so to speak. Anyway, but we'll see. We'll see.